tired and frustrated, I ask myself, why does school have to start so early? In my opinion, if school started later, this modification to our school would benefit all students individually as a whole. Now I ask you all, how much of a difference would it make if school started just 2 hours later? Imagine instead of waking up at 5:30, waking up at 7:30. For example, say you have an assignment due today, but last night you were too tired because you had to study. If you woke up just 30 minutes earlier, you could complete your assignment and still be waking up at a reasonable time. That will not increase your fatigue to the point where it affects your attentiveness. Also, imagine how great it feels when you have a 2-hour delay and to sleep in. Imagine having this every day, all the time. It would feel great. In addition, instead of 1-hour practices after school, they could start it before school and you'd still have time to sleep in. This change would benefit students in many ways. If Upper Dublin High School started later, this could result in more attentive students, relieved stress, and more students seeking help before school. To summarize, if Upper Dublin School started later, this would benefit us all. Driven by statistics evaluated by parents, doctors, pediatricians, and school officials, this change has benefited many schools in America that have changed their arrival time. Even though there are many negative aspects to this, there are more benefits than anything for everyone. According to FCPS, discussion of high school opening times began in 1998. There may have been discussion of later starting times before this, but according to FCPS, this is the earliest year that the situation has been documented. This is relevant because it's still an issue to this day. This affects all of us, the faculty and the students. I believe that the school should start later to the benefit of the students as well as staff. For these next statements supported by evidence, I will try my best to convey the theory that a later arrival time equals success for everyone. To begin, students will be more attentive during school. According to the Minnesota public school system, an administrator reported that when the schools underwent the change in arrival time, that the suburban schools were more attentive, therefore more eager to participate and asking more questions during class. In addition, Dr. Kayla Wallstrom said the same thing and said that in the suburban public schools, she observed more alert students asking questions in the classroom. On the flip side, students could not use this opportunity to their advantage, but as a justification to stay later. According to Dr. Wallstrom, some students did do this, especially in the inner cities of Minnesota, and no change was observed. Although the change in starting times will be good, because the attendance rate would increase. As previously stated, I said that the attendance rate would increase. Some may argue that it would decrease, but according to the New York Post, this is not the case. In a public school in New York that underwent the same change, and the attendance level increased, as well as student learners. Also, Dr. Schwab from the University of Pennsylvania conducted an experiment with his daughter's high school class that underwent the change. He said that their attendance level also increased as a result of the change. Not only is this change in starting time improving attendance, but students' health as well. Lastly, this change would improve students' health. On average, teenagers need an average of 9 hours of sleep per day. Unfortunately, because of schoolwork and after-school activities, and just life itself, most of the time they don't get the amount of sleep that they need. According to the National Sleep Foundation, over 50% of teens don't get the required amount of sleep they need in order to fully function. In addition to this, NPE.org states that over 20% of teens sleep in class. For my plan of change, I believe that school should change the arrival time and increase it to 2 hours. In order to do this, I believe that we all pull together and contact administrators and whoever we need in order to pass this change and convey to them the benefits of school starting later that they would agree and consider changing the school starting time. I believe that if Upper Dublin High School started later, this would benefit us all, especially the students. Even if it's only 2 hours, remember how much of a difference it would make and how many benefits it would benefit. Next time you're waking up at 5 in order to prepare for school, think about how much of a difference it would make if you had an extra 2 hours. With that being said, think about how much less tired you would be. Not only is it worth the change, but it's time.